After 42 years of running SplatterPark, it's time to make a change. I've decided to sell.
We bought SplatterPark!
Let's go. Gotta put my contacts in. This is what happens when I get sweaty. I lose my glasses. We're gonna get to work today. Check that out, guys. So this is the entire playable space. You guys will see out front, we're right here. Plenty of parking, but like the amount of space here to play, if you guys have never played here, is, I mean, it's, how many playable acres would you say it is?
Probably 35.
30? 35?
30, 35.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then for the big game, you open up everything.
So each field has a rope around it, and which is their boundaries. And then when we do the big games, we drop all the ropes and we play from about here on back.
Yeah.
And then there's different forts set up differently, or places that you got to defend.
For sure. Check this out, guys. Look at all that right there. If you guys come out and play here, we got all kinds of stuff for you. That's for sure. How many total, Mike?
It was 150 EMAX and about 200
There you go, right there. 100 goggles total, something like that.
Easily that.
So guys, if you guys want to come play, there's plenty of stuff, even if you've never played and you got somebody you want to bring out or whatever the case may be. We got plenty of rental equipment. We got EMAX, we got Timmins, got airsoft stuff too, if you want to try airsoft. Can we see one of those airsoft guns?
Sure.
Cody, what do you think, bro? Try the airsoft sometime? Me and you?
I used to play airsoft, just like with the
ghillie suits,
with the board.
Now
so it's an AEG,
yeah,
electric one.
So, and then we built these with the chargers already on, and then we just roll them out and plug them on.
Yeah.
But we took the full auto away from them.
Just absolutely blasting people with the how do you can do that on those? Or just custom order them?
My guy did it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
This bad boy too.
That's for the girls' birthday parties.
Oh really? Check that out, guys. Look at that.
Or the bachelorette party.
How often do you get bachelorette parties?
A handful a year.
Really?
A lot more girl birthday parties though.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's awesome.
When we see groups come out from like the Parks and Rec departments, and it's guys and girls or whatever anymore, and I don't know why, I'll say why, you see the girls are more aggressive than the guys.
Yeah.
They're troopers.
Got to make men out of the boys. Want to show them the paint area too?
Yeah.
Got the air conditioned in here, fresh paint for you guys. Got the custom ball. This custom ball shoots really good. It's chilly in here.
I know.
Feels good.
It does.
Do you just ever come in here? You should have like a lazy boy or something. Got the GI custom ball. That thing shoots great for all you speedball players out there. Got the field ball. Field ball shoots really good
Might
too.
be something sitting up on top of there maybe.
Yeah, here we go. Check this out, guys. They got a portion for the rental players. This actually shoots really, really good too.
And I think the feel for both of the balls is the same, right? That mauve feel.
This was like a pinkish feel.
Mauve, yeah. That's so.
Is that what that is there too? Okay. Shoots money. Both of them do.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've never had an issue with paint when we've been with GI or Core.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Some of the other companies, definitely.
Yeah.
Never with Core.
Plenty in there, stacked up, ready to go for surge of players.
And we got another 6 skids coming in a few weeks, so.
There you guys have it. Just in time.
Yep.
Just in time, guys. Just in time. That's the money ticket right there. Dude, Papa Mark's
Probably at least 55 in there.
Papa Mark's gonna be posted up in there.
It's 64.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's just because it's 85 degrees outside here. You know, it's 85 right now. That's what it is.
Now the walk-in cooler, that's a little colder. And that's
Let's see that. We gotta show the people everything that's going on here, guys. Everything that's going on. Mike is the man. He's laid this out. It's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, you're looking at the day after a busy weekend, so this is.
Oh, it's all good.
But this is our walk-in cooler. Right now, it's 48 degrees in here, and it's only using an air conditioner to get this cold.
Yeah, it's nippy in here.
Is that it? Seriously?
Yeah.
Just runs 24/7, or does it?
It uses this cool block,
Yeah.
and what I had to do was take the thermometer. Or
Yes, thermostat out of it.
So it's constantly heating this up, thinking that it needs to work harder. So when
It's way
if it
cooler.
was a regular walk-in cooler and if it broke down,
Yeah.
you'd be looking at thousands of dollars for something.
Right.
in here.
Right.
That's a $300 air conditioner. It'll last 8 years. Throw it away, get a new one.
Oh,
And so that's what happens.
maximum efficiency.
Yep, absolutely.
Got all the stuff. We got Mountain Dew, Pepsi, all that stuff. Serve up hot dogs, right?
Yeah, we have a hot dog lunch where you get 2 hot dogs and any drink of your choice for $6. And then here's our stock of hot dogs ready to go.
Look at him.
Dude, look at the glizzy paradise right there. Right here? Just like this, Mike?
That's good.
Okay.
All of our employees, everyone has a radio. So there's constant contact. If there was an issue on the field, everybody knows it.
Yeah.
If there's somebody needs something brought out to them, you know, they call to the barn. The referees have a radio and they're assigned a field. And it's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and you're assigned a table, but they'll call up, hey, I'm done here, what's open? So the person that we call the head of the path,
Okay.
they'll say these fields are open, and then he'll say, well, I'm taking this one.
So
then
that field.
so we'll take him off of that field, put him on the next field.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so you've got, 7 or 8 different groups that are constantly changing around, and then they've got a write-on, wipe-off board that
Right.
keeps track. It's up to you.
What's up, dude? Where we at right now?
We're at our paintball.
What's up, guys?
This
Brought you
guy.
a snack wrap.
We did.
A snack wrap?
Yeah, we beat
Yeah.
you while we were here.
Or-
No.
It is important whether or not it's spicy, right? I do like. I do
Honestly,
like the
it slaps.
spicy.
It was good. I had
Those
one.
are good. They really are.
I was like, oh my god, this is good.
What are you doing, man? You are like right in my grill right here,
Like that hat.
dude. That's one legend to another legend right there. See the power on that handshake?
Yeah, just feel the electricity. Everybody's hair stood up.
Exactly.
Daddy.
Hey, bud. What's up?
Let's get that hug again, guys. Let's do
Come here.
that.
Give me a hug. Bring it in here.
Bring it in.
This might be the first hug.
No.
No, it's SplatterPark.
Aww. You want to get in there, Mom? We want to do it. You want to do a group hug?
No family hug.
Little family hug moment. Aww, you guys. What's this dude over here?
Well, it does look pretty nasty right now. Well, that's the worst it's ever looked. We've treated it here recently. A couple weeks ago, they said it might take up to a month for it to fully get back to the way it was, but I'm not sure what the deal was. Something killed a bunch of our carp.
Oh.
So, and we're stuck with that. So that's kind of.
And what you say you treated it? You guys did that yourself?
It was some
didn't have somebody do it?
chemical compound that was like 30 letters long, and I couldn't even pronounce it if I tried. I probably need to go to college for 2 years to try to pronounce it, but.
Right. What do you think, Pops?
Brother, what's that?
What do you think, Pops? Is this your first time out here?
Yeah, it is.
He thought it was just these 2 fields right
Yeah,
here.
I thought that was it.
Oh no, no! It goes like way back there. Maybe we can get Mike to give us an actual ride out there, or Connor can
I
ride
should have
us
had
out
him brought
there.
the shuttle bus out today.
There you go. We're doing
we got the
tours
mule.
at SplatterPark.
Yeah, that also costs money. We got the side-by-side we can take down, and I can put an extra row down, so.
There it is.
This map's a little faded, but just to take into consideration, like this is the shelter we're in, how small it is. I mean, it's smaller than my thumb, and you can see how big the shelter is. And then this is just all the field we have here. So these are all themed rec fields, and everything's themed in its own special way. A lot of these places you go to, a lot of it's ICB containers or pipes, culverts. But I mean, Hamburger Hole, you're fighting down into a valley, up into a ravine. Hyper Mounds, which is now a sandbox, it's all these concrete construction blocks. Battleport's all, cargo shipping containers. Lost Temple has its own plane crash prop in the corner here. Fort Buckeye is a 2-story castle that you're supposed to attack and defend. Snake Pit's got a little ravine going through it, kind of kind of a serpentine shape. That's why I got the name Snake Pit. Dark Forest is just a really, really big map. Not a whole lot of cover, but you got a lot of ground. And then Sniper's Hollow is one of our CQB fields that has, it's more of, you know, room-to-room combat, a little more strategic. You got to figure out where you're going before you walk in somewhere, otherwise you're going to get shot. But everything, like I said, we're very different than everybody else. Everything is themed in its own special way. You don't feel like you're playing the same field over and over again with different layouts.
It's very obvious, like when you go from one field to another.
For the most part, this is the only airball or speedball, whatever, just these two fields here.
Yes, these are the only two competition style fields. Our Piper ball field is a hyperball field. It's just all that, you know, that plastic culvert that goes underground, and then we have our one airball field, which we only recently brought back in 2023. It was the first time we had airball for probably a decade. But we started to get back into the movements with the speedball player, the X-ball player, started to bring some of our regulars back. So
your activity is not the airball, it's pretty much the airsoft and scenario, woods, whatever.
Basically, as of right now, that's what our clientele is. We are primarily a rec field. We don't bring in a tremendous amount of the X-ball players and the speedball players, but with Joel's goal, say that 3 times fast. The goal is to bring in more of that X-ball speedball player. We are doing just fine on rec ball side of things. I mean, this past weekend was phenomenal. I'm like rushing to hire people. I probably need 6 more guys just for next weekend.
I'll be out here on Sunday.
A lot of people going back to college, starting school up again. So we're trying to get our numbers back up to what we want them to be. I mean, in the fall times, I mean, we are employing probably 20 people total.
There you go.
And I'm rushing around
on the weekends when it's not during the week, it's just the weekend.
Yep. And our rental groups last weekend, I mean, we got 2 guys on each rental group. You tell people, it's like, how many people are out there right now? And I was like, well, probably about 50 to 60 per group. And they're like, really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And we usually try to cap it at 50 or 60 if we're able to. You obviously don't want to play 1-on-1s or 2-on-2s all day. In my eyes, the ideal number of players you want to go out with is 12. You want to do 6-on-6 or even 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Once you start getting into the 20-on-20, 30-on-30, it gets to be a little too chaotic. Your sense of strategy starts to go down because there's just paintballs flying everywhere. You got 30 guys looking at you and the other 29 people behind you trying to take you out.
Right.
So you're spending more time, and that's when you're spending more times on the sidelines out than you are playing, and then that goes into getting groups moving along. You got two refs out there. Oftentimes they're teenagers in high school, which other people can't believe that either. That all my refs are high school kids.
Yeah, and they're working.
They are. They do a phenomenal job. The June game that we had, the outside players, they were amazed when I told them, it's like, you guys had amazing refs. And I said, would you even believe me if I told you that they were all kids in high school? And I believe her name was Ro Huck. She's from Michigan. I think she's pretty well acquainted with the scenario side of things. She was blown away by the referees. But when you got 2 refs trying to control 60 people, it takes a while. And you're trying to move everybody along together. You got 3 people over here doing this, 4 people doing that, and trying to corral everybody together and move along at the same time is just difficult.
For sure.
Especially when nobody there really knows each other. Oftentimes people will show up in groups of 3 or 4, 5, 10. Whatever. Everybody's just doing their own thing. Everybody moves their own way, takes their amount of time to get ready, stuff like that. So that's just the biggest battle, and that's why we try to cap them around 50 or 60. But I believe at most yesterday we had 2 rental groups of 60.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's that time of the year.
It is that time of the year.
It's starting to get busy.
It really is. And then once we get into fall, that's obviously peak paintball time, when it's it's consistently 60 degrees where everybody feels comfortable doing it. It's not 85 and humid where you're sweating all the time. It's just the most enjoyable time to play paintball because the ground's dry, you're not slipping on mud, anything like that. That's peak time to play paintballs in the fall, and that's why we start cracking down on hiring, scheduling more people. That's why we have 2 rental groups going at all times on Saturdays and Sundays. And then even airsoft lately. Airsoft last weekend we probably had peak 70 players.
Seriously?
And then yesterday,
awesome.
I think we had peak of 60 or 65 players total, and that's just at one time. There was probably more than that throughout the day.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, we saw
Chris approves.
yeah.
Give him the thumbs up.
videos of
Say you approve.
the group that you had going on.
Yeah. So, but
We're excited to have you, dude. You are an integral
excited
part.
to be a part of it.
Yep. I'm excited to
I just
get moving.
gotta work on my camera skills. You threw that camera in my face earlier. I was like, oh, what do I do?
Just be you, man. The more that you're you, like the more that you're you, the more that it will just naturally come. Right, Brooks?
I'll work on
You
it.
guys have
I'll learn. I probably learn a lot from him.
Yeah, honestly, he doesn't care. He is who he is.
Daddy,
Yeah.
can I show a lot of people around the...
We will here in a second.
Yeah. So I don't know if our power came back on or not. You've come to the park before. They say no, yes. It kind of depends on the next answer. Oftentimes they say no. Then we ask, have you filled your waiver out? And assume they say no. So first thing we direct them to, you go inside the barn here. You have the tablets on the left wall over here. There's a QR code. We have 4 waiver stations that you can sign the waivers on. This one just so happens to be on right here. You sign the waiver, you fill out the information, and then you're guided over here, enter here, have your waiver ready. You go up to the check-in window, we'll check you in, we'll give you a wristband. We'll ask if you're self-equipped, if you're renting, that's going to depend on what you're buying. Assuming you're renting, the next thing you're going to do, we're going to send you down 2 windows, and everything's labeled up on the top. Rental equipment, registration, air fills, concession stands, everything. Everything is designed to move in one solid motion. So you check in, you go down one window, you get your rental equipment right here, and then you go right back out to the staging area where the picnic tables are, where the same staff member that greeted you initially is going to greet you again. That's where they do the safety rules with you, and then they take you out to start playing. They're going to help you load up. The whole idea that what we do here is to just make things as easy and simple for the player, especially the parents, as possible. Oftentimes players are coming, or parents are bringing 6 to 8 children out. The biggest thing is to make it easy for them. We want to take that stress off of mom and dad. They feel comfortable letting their kid go out to play, and they can hang out up here and not necessarily have to go out to the fields to watch them.
That's huge, dude. Like, that's huge that they're not. You're taking the workload off them so that they're not stressing. Yeah, I mean that's huge.
And we want
not
you
a lot of people do that.
We want you to be relaxed here is the biggest thing. And oftentimes parents will come out, and I'll recommend to them if they're bringing like their 10-year-old out for the first time. I'll tell them it's like, hey, have they played before? They'll say yes. I was like, okay, then you don't necessarily have to stay. But if they're a first-time kid, sometimes, a lot of times nowadays with the 10 and 12-year-olds, they're nervous playing for the first time.
Yep.
So I'll tell mom or dad, it's like, you should probably go out and stay with them just so, because, the boy wants to get dropped off and go play airsoft. Well, he's going to be thrown into a group of 60 people he doesn't know. And they're oftentimes, young adults or older adults. So they're just going to be in an environment that they're not familiar with. They don't know anybody there. So it's nice to have that person they know, like mom or dad, with them to help them through the process.
Right.
So they're not out there all day. Any questions they have, because a lot of times kids are scared to ask questions. So you want to have somebody there that you can ask questions, and they're sometimes afraid to ask the ref. So mom will ask the ref for them, what's right, what's wrong, stuff like that. Right. So. And then we have our air station over here.
Pops is blown away right now. He's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I'm just admiring.
In my opinion, it's a state-of-the-art. Most people are working out of a 40-foot shipping container.
Is this all your rentals?
No, that's only half of them.
That's the upgraded rentals.
So that cart right there fits 96 rental guns, and those are Planet Eclipse EMEX.
Check this out, Dad. Come back here real quick.
Have a look. Everything that goes on around here is pretty much my responsibility.
Connor's the man.
Maintain the woods, fix the guns. All those guns right behind you are from last weekend. Those are all needing technical wear, whether it's a busted ball down in the chamber, slight air leak at the bottom, foregrip falls off, hopper breaks, stuff like that. Then I'll fix that up, get it ready for the next weekend. And then any other things, this is our tech table right here. I try to keep it clean. It usually stays clean for about 3 days.
That sounds familiar. Sounds like our paintball.
I do my best. I might as well live there.
It sounds like Cody.
Yeah.
At the store.
So, but everything's pretty well organized in here until we forget to put the tools away, and then we're figuring out where the hammers are. But this is our gun storage room right here. Those carts over there, those are M4s that we rent out. Those are AEGs. Those are all electric. And then there's 2 carts of Tippin F-12s. We have a little over 200 of those. That's our standard rental gun right there. This is what you're going to get if you're a walk-on open play player. The most convenient thing about this as a rental gun compared to most other Tippmanns when we were running 98s way back in the day, it's just the ease of taking this thing apart and putting it back together. So to get into all your internals, all you do is take your tank off, take your barrel off, take this collar off, and then your whole gun's right there.
You know, I didn't realize that popping out and like on the equipment or anything.
Nope.
Sweet.
Everything. Only thing you got to worry about doing is making sure your bolt's down.
Let's see that thing, Connor.
Check it out. Light's a little rough in here, but everything you need right here.
Working.
Yep, it's working.
That's what matters, right?
That is what matters. It's kind of hard to kill a Tippmann. I tell people it's like fixing a Tippmann. You can probably throw some brake cleaner on there and call it a day, and it's going to work the next time you pull it out. So, not really. Don't do that.
Impressive. Very impressive. Now look at this. Check this out, guys. Some history behind the park, Mike.
It's been a while. So we bought this property in 1999 and opened up in 2000. Before that, we used to lease land, and the guy would not let us build anything on the land. So
really? Okay.
For probably 5 years before 99, I was always looking for a good piece of land to use. And when we found this, it clicked right away. And
how long did you look for?
5 years probably.
5 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, and this was just a perfect piece of land for paintball.
Check this out. We got, that looks like an old Angel right there. Angel with the Revy. That's like what, 2003, somewhere in there? Probably?
Yeah, I know when the All-Americans were around, they used to come over and practice.
Really? That's awesome.
And the guys from Aftershock would come down.
So this is this airball picture right here, is that where it is now, or is that a different
Actually,
area?
it's where the parking lot is now.
Oh, really?
So we moved everything back.
Okay.
But these fields, this is actually two different airball fields. Way back in the day, it was tubes that connected all the bunkers.
Okay.
And so you had fans in the four corners that would keep
blowing constant air.
Boy, when they finally came out with this, that was so much easier.
Game changer?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You'd think like, I mean, how long was it? Cause I mean, I remember the early 2000s, they were running the...
So you had the tubes, and then they went to these rechargeable batteries and each bunker had its own fan in it.
Right.
So you had this huge recharging station with, it was kind of like the batteries that are in like your exit signs. It's a 12 volt, but it's a smaller one. And so we had that for a couple years, and then when we finally switched over to the SUP Air.
Game changer.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how long that's been. I mean, everything, after 40 some years, everything blends together.
Right.
So it's definitely,
but
it's been a great run. I've met a lot of friends in the sport and seen a lot of people come and go. You look at some of these guys that are playing in this picture, they're bringing their sons out now. So, and these were just high school, college age kids then.
Right.
Now they're out here with their kids that are at that same age.
Yeah, that's very awesome. How was your guys' time today?
Absolutely amazing. First time doing paintball.
Yeah.
Blast. Barely got hit, so call it a success.
That's the way of doing it. We got a birthday boy here?
Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. So.
Nice. Happy birthday. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18?
Yeah.
That's a big one, dude.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Got caught a couple times, but it was good.
Has anybody else played?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We played a few times.
Yeah, we've been here a couple times before. I got lit up.
Oh, look at that, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, his bag's
That's a good
awful
one.
too.
What'd you guys think of the park?
Oh, it's awesome. So awesome.
Yeah.
Bunch of different areas. It's all like never run out of something to see, I guess.
For
New
sure.
areas. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty place for sure, man.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, for my first time, I loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna come back?
For sure.
Come back and see them?
For sure. Yeah, I was actually gonna text my group chat once I got out of here and say we need to come over here.
Dude, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
well, we'll see you next time then, for sure.
For sure. We'll see ya.